We finally got ourselves a center, Jets fans. Well, happy draft weekend, everybody. This is GreenBean back with another video about the draft and the New York Jets. We're having a good time over at Jets Talk 24/7 with Ryan and Matt O'Leary, with myself, and so many others. I hope that you are having a good time with us. The Jets draft hits day 3, but on day 2, we had all kinds of questions. Number 1, who would they draft? Number 2, would we trade back in? Are we trading a player to get a third? Something like that. We only ended up having one pick on day 2, pick number 43, and we finally did it. The New York Jets took a center, a premium level center. And look, the truth is, just like Tyson from Let's Talk Jets Radio said on the stream last night, we've wanted a center in the draft for the past 3 years. That's the truth. The New York Jets have a long history of really solid center play, whether it's Joe Fields, Jim Sweeney, Kevin Mawai, Nick Mangold. We've had really solid center play for decades. And then Mike Maccagnan came in. And he don't love the center so much. He don't think you needed a center. That's what's so important about the center. So he kind of just, Spencer Long, Wesley Johnson, whatever. And we've seen it decline, and we've kind of been in a little bit of an abyss. Now, Connor McGovern came in on his 3-year contract by Joe Douglas and solidified the position. He's solid. He's top 10 over here. He's bottom end over there. But he's I'd say he's a slightly above average center who has given us kind of a solidifying presence. Now, the Jets re-signed him, but for backup money, $1.9 million. You're not guaranteed to start for that money. It's not what we would label as a big free agent acquisition or anything like that. But it's nice to have him back. He also has guard flexibility. So we have some options, but what would the Jets do? Now, the Jets get to pick 43. A lot of us thought that they would take John Michael Schmitz, arguably the number 1 center in the draft. Steve Avila went before him. But Steve Avila could also be considered a guard. That's what he played all last year at a very high level. So we had John Michael Schmitz and Tippmann on the board, and the Jets went with Tippmann, which is so interesting. Now, I did get that tip earlier in the week that said the Jets like Tippmann a whole lot more than we're thinking. Still didn't see them taking Tippmann if John Michael Schmitz was on the board, but they did it. Now, let's take a look at this guy. This guy is massive. He's 6'6", 313 pounds, out of Wisconsin. And the truth is they like him because of his athleticism. He's an above average athlete. He's very cerebral, high football IQ, can make all the calls. He's athletic enough to pull to the outside. He gets to the second level with, in quotes from the NFL draft breakdown of Tippmann, with ease. He gets to the outside into the second level with relative ease. The Jets love him. Now, he does have a couple weaknesses. He had some surgeries, a shoulder surgery back in 2020 or 2019, maybe 2020. So he's had 2 seasons that he's kind of been okay. But the weaknesses look like this. He's been known to get off balance a little bit when leaning forward too much. That's okay. We can work on that. It's not the worst thing in the world. Obviously, you don't want that. But that's something that can easily be rectified with some attention to technique. Says he must make a concerted effort to keep his pad low. Now, he's 6'6", which is tall for a center. You don't want to see Aaron Rodgers throwing the ball to the back of Tippmann's head all day long. So this is one of those things. He's got to keep his pads low. He's got to kind of be aware of his height in addition to that. And that's something that they'll have to work on. It said that he has average balance and body control through the sustain phase. Interesting. Again, I think this is reps. This is technique. And this is what you want your coaching staff to be able to teach. These are the issues you kind of want to have around. Little balance issues, little technique issues, stuff like that. What he brings to the table is a premier level center, a massive, big, strong, smart player to go in front of Aaron Rodgers. Woody Johnson asked him if he knows who the starting quarterback is in New York. And his response was, "Oh, hell yeah. It's Aaron Rodgers time, baby." So he's aware of where he's coming. Look, that raises the bar for any rookie coming in. They know what they have to do. They can't just kind of drag their feet through the process. It's time to hit the ground running. The Jets grabbed Joe Tippmann in the second round. We got our center. We have 3 more picks in day 3. Let me know what you're thinking, guys. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Did you want somebody else? Is he a bum? Let me know in the comments. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, and as always, go Jets.